Today I'm going to show you how to make fruity scones. They're pretty simple to make. You just need a few ingredients. It's made by an 11-year-old, so I'm pretty sure that you guys can make it. It's pretty easy. You don't need that much ingredients, so yeah, let's start. So I'm just going to go through the ingredients. You need flour, you need some sugar and salt, some raisins, and some margarine and milk. I have the precise increments on screen right now. I'm just breaking them out, I don't know why. So get a separate bowl and put in all your flour. As I said, there's a precise increments on the screen. Now add in your salt and sugar, which I'm about to do. So I'm doing it right now. Now add in your margarine, and as I said, precise increments on the screen. And you need to rub the margarine into the flour and sugar and salt until it's made breadcrumbs. Now, as you can see, I sped up this process because I don't think you guys would want to watch it for that long. So I just sped it up. But you need to make sure that they resemble breadcrumbs and they look exactly like breadcrumbs, because otherwise it won't work, and you need to be able to mold some shapes with it as well. So now you want to add all your raisins or sultanas, which is the ones I'm using. I added quite a lot because I didn't know, I really did not know if I was going to add that much or not. But yeah, as I said, increments are on the screen. So you see I'm mixing with the fork. Now you want to add your milk little by little because you don't want it to get yours very, very wet, which is what I did. So you'll be able to see that in a minute. And yeah, so I was mixing with the fork, but I was like, you know what, ditch that, I'm mixing with my hands, it's too hard for me to mix with the fork. So I added little by little milk, and I ended up adding a bit too much, so I had to add more flour, which I'm about to show you. So if you can hear hoovering in the background, that's just something happening. So now you can see that I'm adding a lot of flour because I added a lot so that it can be dough again, because it turned into like a milky creamy mix, which is not what I wanted. So I'm just mixing it a lot until it became like a texture. So yeah, as you can see, I sped this up a bit so then you don't have to get bored. But yeah, so what I did here is I melted margarine in a bowl, and just margarine, and I'm mixing, I'm not mixing it together, I'm just putting a brush in there and rubbing it in to the margarine, and it's melted margarine, and you need to rub it into the type of mold that you're going to make it in. I'm making it in like these biscuit molds, but you don't have to use biscuit molds, you can use anything you want, but I'm just using these molds because that's what I had in hand. So you want to take a little bit and roll it up in a ball, which I'm about to show you, and it's not on screen because I forgot that I was recording. So yeah, and then you want to put it into the baking tray, and you want to flatten it down until it's just flat, because these are going to rise in the oven, so you need a little bit. And my one didn't rise that much, but it did rise. So now you can see me doing another one, and all the other ones are sped up so then you guys don't get bored. For the first two I just did with you guys looking, because yeah. So I just rolled it up in a ball, flattened it down onto the baking tray, and I just made sure that it would fit in the baking tray. So the things you're seeing on the screen is actually sped up. It's not that I'm doing it really, really fast, it's actually sped up, so don't worry about doing it as fast as me, it's just sped up. So as you can see, I kind of buttered all of it, so you guys can see that I have a little amount of dough left, so I don't really need to butter it all, but make sure just be prepared. It's better to be prepared than nothing, so make sure you butter all of them just in case. Yeah. So now this is what looks like when it comes out of the oven. It's been in a 220 degrees Celsius oven, or gas number 7, for 12 to 15 minutes, and I just plated them up so you guys can see. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.